Hey, it's Omi, the spiritual curator, back again. Welcome. Thank you. I'm so blessed to be here with you today, and I'm just so grateful for all of the things that have been transpiring since I started these videos. My life is just blessed. Hopefully yours is too. If you're anything like me, and a lot of the things that I talk about in the videos are experiences and situations and circumstances that I've been in and that I've learned to and am still learning to, let me say that again, and still learning to overcome. So today, real talk, let's talk about overthinking. Overthinking is constantly having analysis and thoughts and views about certain things that happen to you in your life and your situations that you find yourself in and the people that you have conflicts with. And the bills that pile up, and the baby that's crying, and the car that doesn't work, and all of the little things that happen in our life every day that we constantly run this movie about how to fix it, what I did wrong, what's wrong with me. This isn't very self-loving. So today we're going to talk about 5 ways to get out of your head a little bit, to actually stop thinking so much. So the things that you think in your mind are the experiences that you manifest in your life as a human being. So the things that you keep thinking about and analyzing and going over and repeating and replaying in your head become the realities that you live in. You think about something long enough, it's going to happen. So let's change the way we think. The first way that you can stop overthinking everything is to change how you think about it. And in changing how you think about something, you're going to have to re-language some things, to learn new ways to say words that you've been conditioned to say your whole life, like can't. Can't is a bad word. I can't do this. You can't do that. I can't. Yes, you can. So eliminate the word can't and add the word cancel to your vocabulary. If you start thinking, I can't get this right. Cancel. Change that thought immediately. Change it to something that you can do. You can't always do everything, but there are things that you can do. When you hear the word can't in your mind, say it to yourself out loud sometimes. Cancel, cancel. And it becomes a natural rhythm. And eventually, whenever you're thinking a negative thought or having a negative experience, cancel, cancel. That is not a positive thing to say about myself. That is not, I can do something about this situation. Now, I know myself to be a little bit crazy, but I tend to talk to myself quite a bit. So whenever I'm having that self-doubt, those things that I say to myself, like, I'm just not getting it. I'm just not smart enough. And I have to talk to my thoughts and say, literally to myself, Omi, yes, you can. Stop tricking yourself. Stop making things up. We make up things in our mind about what we think we can't do, maybe based on what someone told us we couldn't do at one point in our life, or what our parents said we couldn't do, or what a coworker or your boss said you couldn't do. I talk to myself. Cancel, cancel. Yes, you can, Omi. You can do this. You got this. Just move. You got it. Talk to your thoughts. Tell them to go away. Say, not today. I've heard my grandmother say, get behind me, Satan. I say that to the negative words that pop into my head. So just get behind me and leave me alone. And then try to change how you're feeling and experiencing yourself that day. Change how you think. Talk to your thoughts. Tell them, not now. Think about all of the good things in your life. Think about your blessings. Do you have a place to live? Did you eat good food today? I always go to food. Did you eat good food today? Did you enjoy the sunshine? Things that bless you, things that make you feel good, things that are happy. Did you get a hug from your niece or nephew or your baby this morning? Life can be beautiful. You just have to make a choice to see the beauty in your life. You can get so caught up in negative thoughts and negative thinking and worry and stress that you miss the beauty in life. Notice the good things in your life. That can take you out of the stress, out of the worry, out of the things that aren't going so well. Think about the things that are going well. The second way to stop overthinking is to just face the problem head on. You got bill collectors calling you every day. You know the number, you see it come up, but don't stress about something you're not even dealing with. The phone keeps ringing, that causes stress. You see that number come up, it causes stress. Just answer the phone and be honest, be sincere and authentic. Hey, I'm sorry, I just don't have it today. I can't give it to you today, but this is what I can do. And come up with a solution together. You never know what's going to happen. If you don't take the risk, you won't realize what the blessing could be in it. Face it head on. Tackle it. Deal with it. It might not feel good. You might not like confrontation, but at the end of the day, you dealt with it. And here's a trick that I use when I have to deal with a situation that's uncomfortable or something that I keep thinking or worrying about. Take 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Think about it for 5 minutes. Think about the worst thing that could happen, the problems that could arise. Think about all of the things that you're stressing yourself out about, and set a timer for 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes, you're done thinking about it. Make a decision and move. The fourth thing that you can do to stop overthinking and staying in your head is to change your goal. Some of us don't even know what the goal is. You're so worried about what's the worst that can happen, you don't think about what the goal is. The goal is, I answer the phone. I tell them what I can do, what's possible, what my solution might be, and then hear their feedback. See what they say. It's easier to have the conversation and get it off your chest. Say the thing you need to say. Feel the feelings that you're having around it. And then release it from your body, release it from your brain, and release it from your mind. So you have to face it, deal with it. Got into debt. You're no longer happy in your marriage. Your spouse cheated on you. Your best friend lied to you. Your children broke something that belongs to you. All of these things come up. But if you change your focus and think about the things that you can't control, it's broken. You can't fix it. If you can't fix it, what do you got to do? You got to throw it away. You get mad. You deal with the feelings. You see if you can replace it. If you can't replace it, you release it because there's nothing you can do about it anyway. So why do we think about things that we can't control? Release it. Let it go. I say it in every video. Let it go. The longer you hold on to it, the more stress that builds up in your body. In situations like this, you have a divine opportunity to make another choice. The choice being, are you going to stress about it or are you going to do something about it? Make a choice. Every situation you find yourself into, you have an option to make a choice and a divine opportunity to change the energy, to change the situation, to change how someone feels about you. You can always make another choice. So after you've done all of these things to try to get out of your head, the fifth and, in my opinion, most effective way to get out of your head and stop overthinking is to disconnect your brain. What do you mean by that, Omi? Disconnect my brain? That means sink below the neck. When you're thinking too much, take a deep breath and see how you feel. Bring yourself back into your body. Stay present to what's really going on right now in your life. When we stress and worry, we usually think about the future. Oh my gosh, if I don't pay this bill, they're going to repossess my car. If I don't pay this bill, they're going to turn off my lights. They haven't done it yet. So what's the solution? That's when you tackle it head on and you deal with the situation. But first you got to be present. You got to know that right now, in this right now moment, the best thing you can do is to stop thinking about it. You can also journal. So getting things out of your head and disconnecting from your brain means writing something down on a piece of paper. I used to run from journaling because journaling takes a lot of time, 1. 2, I don't like to write that much. And 3, what am I going to do with all those books? I don't know. So write the things that you're feeling down. Do an open dialogue with yourself. Think of the word, that stressful word that's causing you so much pain. Write that word down and then write down everything that's associated with that word around it, just to get it out of your head. And in writing, you may even have a solution pop up in your head, something that you didn't think about before. Messages come in all different shapes and sizes and forms. While you're writing what's going on in your head, a solution may show up. You never know. Just write it down. Go outside and be in nature. So when I'm feeling a little stressed and need to just calm myself down, I like to go to the water and meditate and reflect and just connect with nature. I take my shoes off, get grounded in the earth, get grounded with the sand. The beach is my favorite place. So if I can put my feet in the sand and let the water run over my legs, that's heaven to me. Go outside in nature. Nature speaks to you. You'll feel the vibration of the earth and the trees and the wind, and nature is a blessing. So you should go out and enjoy it. And last but not least, and you knew it was coming, breathe. Take a second and take 3 deep breaths. Let's do it. Inhale in and exhale. Again, inhale in. And this time, imagine yourself in a peaceful, beautiful place as you exhale. I think about the water. Inhale in for the last one. Exhale and actually feel the water running over your feet. Feel yourself relaxing. Feel your muscles in your body just softening as you exhale. Doesn't that feel so much better? You come back into your body. You come back to yourself, centered, grounded, and ready to face whatever obstacles are in your path. So you can get out of your head, connect to your body. A great meditation for getting out of your head and relaxing is to put on some soft music, breathe deeply for about a minute, and then imagining, starting with the soles of your feet, every muscle, bone, blood vessel, tendon, cell in your body relaxing. If you can relax completely, you can get out of your head because you're more focused on your body in your present moment. So stay present. So to recap, 5 things you can do to get out of your head and stop overthinking is 1, change your languaging. Change how you think about a thing. 2, meet the situation head on. Take some action. Just move. 3, outsource. Ask a friend. Get some friendly advice. Think about what you would tell someone in the same situation. 4, change your goal. Change to the solution. Be more focused. So change your focus. And 5, disconnect your brain. Take 3 deep breaths. Relax your body. Come back present to where you are in this moment and get out of your head. That's all I have for you this week. Hopefully it helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me comments. Ask me questions. Let's make this an interactive activity. Let's make this an interactive journey together. I'm open for suggestions and questions. Have a good week.